Are we going to completely finish building C tonight? Still got another hour. There were a lot of stars in 5. I'll be back there. In fact, there's so many stars that I don't... like, didn't I find a door that needed only, like, 10 stars or so? Maybe I don't need all of the stars in order to do something cool. More on faith. Good. Stray thoughts at midnight. Dearest brother, I admit that I am finding it very difficult to believe in a loving God under these circumstances. Why would a loving God inflict such pain and suffering on good, kind people? If truly there is a personal God, how can he be the same God who will subject those children to such unbearable pain? I remember all the answers we were taught, yet none of them seem believable now. I don't want to stand in front of people and preach something that I don't feel in my heart. Better to have doubts than to be a hypocrite. And yet I also cannot deny the experience that led me to this vocation. So what is the truth? Perhaps it is that I neglected the mystery of God, used he moves in mysterious ways as an excuse rather than the terrifying acknowledgement it truly is. Perhaps I made God too human. If the universe has a purpose, that does not mean that it revolves around us. A sobering thought, but are we not supposed to be humble in the face of the divine? With love. Human soul. If all machines were to be annihilated at one moment, so that not a knife, nor a lever, nor rag of clothing, nor anything whatsoever were left to man but his bare body alone that he was born with, and if all knowledge of mechanical laws were taken from him, so that he could make no more machines, and all man-machine food destroyed, so that the race of man should be left, as it were, naked upon a desert island, we should become extinct in 6 weeks, unless you are that guy from Primitive Technology, or whatever the YouTube channel is called. Although I guess he has knowledge of mechanical laws. I get it. A few miserable individuals might linger, but even these in a year or two would become worse than monkeys. Man's very soul is due to the machines. It is a machine-made thing. He thinks as he thinks and feels as he feels through the work that machines have wrought upon him, and their existence is quite as much a sine qua non for his as his for theirs. I have never seen that expression before, and I don't know what language it is. Thank you.eml. Dear Alexandra, as we approach the end, I wanted to let you know how much I appreciated this chance to finish my work on Soma/Talos. Have we seen this referred to as Soma before? Maybe. Grub Muncher's here! Double thumbs up to you too. How are ya? We're busy reading and then doing very difficult puzzles. Soma. I know Soma from Brave New World, where it was a drug that people would use. Finish my work on Soma, Talos. My faith makes death a far less frightening prospect than it is for others. I know we have all died many times before, but the thought of leaving the work unfinished did weigh on me. For having released me from that burden, I will forever be thankful to you, even if our attempt itself fails. Though there are trillions of worlds beyond this one, I hope we may meet again in another life. With love and then corruption. With love and corruption, Sun Wei Yang. Okay. Hello, dragon. How you doing?
This is all ego, isn't it? Recording these random thoughts, these letters to the future. Just a desperate grab for immortality. But you should know, yes, this was my idea, my project. But so many people helped. People I don't even know. People I haven't even met who can do things I don't even begin to understand. That if we succeeded, if someone's listening to this, I really can't take credit for it. What we achieved together. And if we fail, well, it doesn't matter.
Things are going smoothly so far. This gets me a cube. The name of this puzzle was circumlocution, which is a great word. I think... Does that just mean to go around in a circle? Oh no. Well, I'm doing it anyway. Is that what it means? Circumlocution. I feel like that just means to go around in a circle, maybe. So if I want to get here, do I have the little disable, the little jammer? Jim Jams? Let's go, Jim Jams. Boom. Circumlocution is not to go around in a circle. Okay, what is it then? You know what? I was thinking of circumnavigate. How could it mean something else? Both of them, and that one. Okay, so that's their way of saying I need to use a jammer. Totally stationary guy right there. A star over there. A hard to miss star over there. Oh, it means something... It means something else that pertains to the puzzle. It really doesn't mean to go around in a circle. I was so sure. Alright, let's do this. Let's come backwards. No, hold on. Alright. So way back here. Is that everything? Right, that lets me get this far. Circumlocution. It's not a word I use on a daily basis, but... Put the jammer in the way. It means you're given too many hints and or objects necessary to complete a relatively easy puzzle. No. Is that what it means? I don't think that's what it means. Oh, wait. Alright, let's hold on. I need to get that jammer back. That's not where I'm going to use it anyway. What's that word that means, what's the word for when you use too many, Oh, see, now this is the one I'm trying to get. Serpent is here. Okay, what if I like this, this, and this? All right. Circumloquacious? I already forgot what I asked. Is that the one that means you use words that are like unnecessarily large words? Is that circumloquacious? I'll feel good if I get at least one word right tonight, ever. How many of these gosh darn things do I have? That's the question I should be asking. I've got 1, 2, 3. I must have more than 3, right? It's really just 3. Freeweek Kled. He's interesting. He came out after I stopped playing. Interesting to have somebody that goes back and forth between two very different modes of play, like the same way Nar does, where it's somewhat uncontrolled. So, how many things am I trying to light up? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How can I reach that one? I can't. Maybe I am not supposed to have all of these open at once. I bet that's it. That's the deal. I actually need this. Okay. Unhook every... damn it. Why did I take down the first one first? Whatever. If I want to go through this in the smallest number of steps, I'm eventually going to need, like, 2 things to be in there. So the deal, it's the same freaking puzzle it always is. It's an escort mission. It's the jammer escort mission. Escort the jammer through the puzzle. Right? Except there's the no, I still don't know. This needs to stay right here. Right? That's as far as this can go. No, now I'm really confused. I don't see how we're doing this at all. It's like I have to leave 2 behind. Because this has to be visible from, like, here. But see, now I can't get the jammer. I might be doing this too many steps at a time. Let's... Oh, man. This... I appreciate how difficult this puzzle is. We're gonna take this one with us for now, but I can't get back! Can I? I think I got it. Jam this. Put this back now? Nah. It's like another escort mission, but it's more difficult. I see it. I see it. I see it. If I just keep saying I see it fast enough, I won't not see it. Ah, I can't reach that one. I need to see you. I need to see you. Ah, come on. This guy. If I put him in, I don't think this is good enough. Well, it's definitely not good enough for that. I was hoping to be able to see the first one from here so that I can open... No. We'll go one farther. Man, this is a mistake if I've ever seen one. Nope, that's not gonna work. That is not gonna work. I haven't played the South Park. I hear they're good, but I mean, pretty much everything that has to do with South Park is going to be good. But I won't have enough of an appreciation for it because I haven't watched it since like season 3. It's funny how like Simpsons and Family Guy turned to absolute crap after their first several seasons, but I still continue to hear that South Park is really good. Alright, let's try this again. I want to be able to pick you up and move you. In order to... And then come back. Is that going to be okay? Can I move here? I cannot move here. I can do that. Even then, that's this. Already forgotten what I'm trying to accomplish. That might be okay. Escort mission, ho! It's working. No, this was the part where it's hard. Like, I went through all of that, but I think I need 2 connectors. I get this through, I jam this, and now I need to be here and connect to something. There's no way. I need 2 connectors. One to go right. And I need this door open. I just have one laser gun instead. If I had 2 of them, I could put one right here, and the other one, like, right here, roughly, and connect to that one. What I'm gonna need to do, I need to be able to see the other one. Bring this even more forward. Is that from there? It can see it. It can see it. I think it can see it. This was unfortunate. We're gonna fix that. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. We got there. Jammer, come with me. Oh. What? The hell are you doing? Oh, it's both of their lasers intersecting because... Whatever, who cares? Oh my god, this stupid thing. I really don't want to get blown up either. So now... we got it. How would I get the star, though? The star isn't really part of this there's no entrance. There's no way to get to it. It's just letting me know, hey, as long as I'm here, why don't I jam that and then leave? Before I lose my bearings, where was this? Is the one I just did, which means the star is somewhere over there. What are you? I wonder how many of us there have been. Oh, right near some graves. The 7 doors of recording. Must you? Must you really? Jeez, these freaking people. No, wait, let's do this a different way. What is the point even? Why? Well, let's hope this is really easy. We'll just go like this. Stand on here for a little while. That's good. And stop. Oh, no. Oh, there is more to it than I thought. No. Maybe... Oh, wait, what is it? What is this supposed to be, even? A couch? And why? Why does this exist? Why does all of this exist back here? It's not part of the puzzle, is it? This one is too much for me right now. Someday we'll come back and beat that one. Not today. There it is again. More of these. I guess it's supposed to be like a coffin, maybe? A little flower. That's the exit. Yeah, this one is like nothing but death. No mechanics at all, really. Two-way street. Oh, well, I guess jammers are, jammers don't show up on the list. Another jammer escort mission, I suppose. I don't know where I'm gonna... Let me get keys first. Are there keys over here? Nope. I made it in time, don't lie. Ugh, I got turned around. Oh, I didn't even need to do that. Alright, got keys. Open door. I don't know why I'm taking risks like that. I'm not in a hurry. That was weird. Why did they have that long walk? That creepy long walk. Is there some reason for it? Is that a puzzle? And that long walk like I was gonna get shot in the back for trying. Alright, is there only one left here and it's the one I can't do? Ah. Yeah, the 7 doors are recording? I don't think so. Yet there are only 3 in here. Alright, so with our last 15 minutes, I could either go into 7, or I could ascend the tower. Let me go to the tower, because I forget. There was a puzzle that I was sitting and working on. Oh, it had to do with those 3 boxes. I just want to try it again so that that's the last thing in my head. The puzzle that is sitting there marinating. And then we'll call it a night. And then tomorrow will be Ace Attorney. Actually, tomorrow's Wednesday. I might end up just playing some Final Fantasy tomorrow. So this one involves 2...
Tracking of primary subject has ceased.
Yeah.
Initiate. Initiate.
Nah, maybe I will stream tomorrow. Because I want to get through all of this and the DLC. I want to get through Ace Attorney. I want to get through, I want to play One Shot. I want to... What else do I have on my list? Thinking with Time Portals. So... We're trying to get up there, I think. We got box the 1, box the 2, and up there is box the 3. Right? Three boxes. If we... I don't... The answer is not to go up here, I don't think, because I couldn't get all 3 of them up here. So if I put a stack of 3 of them right here, I have figured out that... Can I not? I should be able to. Oh, it's over here. Alright, well, not like that apparently. Then put this fan over here, it blows them onto there. And look at that, you can get all the way up. Can't put that back on there. I could... pick up the fan. That's not quite enough to make it. I do actually need all 3. And I'm mostly sure that this is where I'm supposed to go. Because that would let me get over there to where the monitor is. When I do that, can I... Not, like, there usually aren't very many reflex puzzles, but... Can I do it quick? Oh, what if the other one is right here? Oh, I think this does it. Look. Oh my god, why didn't you work? I was robbed. Oh, because there's no... Alright. For real this time, though. No fooling. For real this time. that would have worked. I guess I need to have them go up the stairs in the other... Like, the one here? The one here and the two next to it? We did it. Tower defeated. 215 or 275 or 2 to the 5th power. readme.txt. If you can see this, I'm not sure how or why I can alter this text. My name is the Shepherd, and I want to help you escape. Elohim and Samsara tricked me into trapping myself, but I'm not entirely bound by time. I wrote down the code you're looking for. I have attached it to bleh. So it's that up there, and it looks like 275, probably. This could, of course, be a trap. We've seen this before, where the whoever it was that we were writing to pretended as a goof. Pretended that there was an escapee that we were communicating with. Here's the web, the entire web in one HTML file. It's pretty good compression. To be honest, I thought that the net would be completely abandoned at this point, but internet activity has actually surged massively in the last couple of weeks. Everybody's talking, trying to find solutions, exchanging stories, saying goodbye. It's like the entire planet is reaching out, all the disparate threads of humanity, pulling together idiots and geniuses alike to be as human as possible one last time, except in the YouTube comment section, which is pretty much the same as always. It's almost like what we were always told the internet was going to be, and most of it is free now because who cares about money at this point? May as well have some fun. If any of you would like to talk, especially people I've known online for a long time, send me an email. I'd love to say goodbye. Mathematics. We sincerely hope you don't take our suicide as a sign that we were disappointed in you, unappreciative of your friendship, or in any way unhappy with our lives. Looking back, we can honestly say that we feel incredibly lucky to have known all of you and to have participated in this amazing research, and if we've contributed a little to the future of humanity, what can we feel but gratitude? It is a true privilege to have had insights into the nature of the mind. Neither of us believes in God, but we certainly experienced a sense of awe that could be compared to a kind of religious feeling, at least according to Einstein's understanding of God. We've chosen to go now, together, because it means less suffering. One last beautiful day together seems a much better ending than slowly wasting away. In a sense, it's just mathematics. Love, Alan and George. Alright, so this is the first thing we've seen that has indicated that the death of humanity will not be like a clip, like, you know, like the Earth is going to crash into the sun or something, you know, not anything instantaneous, that they are concerned that humankind is going to die out slowly and painfully. That, nobody has come right out and told us, but that seems to be the deal. We seem to be an AI put into an iterative program where the AI goes through and then spawns, what do you call it? You know, like machine learning. It goes through this process and then spawns a child process which goes through it differently because it has slightly different programming and just keeps going through that. And as a part of that process, you read these files that consist of basically the internet, all of the knowledge that humankind has accumulated, stories and blog entries and mythological stories and all kinds of things. Well, if you remember back towards the beginning, they were throwing in a lot of stuff about Athena when we were in the Greek place. It depends on which of the 3 buildings you're in, or if you're in the tower, what you get a lot of. A lot of the early stuff was Greek. What was I saying? But yeah, it seems as though humanity knows that it is going to die out and has been spending, the researchers that you've been following were creating this. They haven't like given us the linchpin to bring it all together, and they might not. They might leave it vague and open to interpretation. Device manager, this is going to let us unlock floor access. 3. Please enter the code to... Okay, maybe it's 2 to the 5th power, which would be 2, 4, 8, 16, 32. No. Is it a 1? Why is your handwriting so sloppy? The future of humanity is at stake. Then again, it's not like it's gonna lock the tower forever, right? There's no way that they would do that. I hope. They wouldn't just say, you can't beat the game. Start over. So maybe you're supposed to get it wrong 3 times, and then something happens. No, okay, that was it. It was a 1. He's just the worst person who's ever written the number 1 before. Stairway? Oh, yeah. And if I say I want to go to the next floor, it's going to say protected with a code, which I don't have. Oh, is it? Oh, I can cancel. There we go. In the earliest generations of our kind, there was only processing, no emotion, no character, just mathematics. If you could see how far we have come, you would believe that together we could achieve anything. I wonder if we're going to have like a Planet of the Apes thing, where it turns out that, the reality that we live in is the one that we got to by going through all of this, right? All of this stuff is just the precursor to actual humanity. The actual experience that we, us, the real people, live. Oh, yes. Yeah, I got it. Right. Elohim, the Hebrew, one of the Hebrew names, forgot it anyway. Also Yahweh, Jehovah. Elohim has offered me a deal, pearly gates and eternal life on the condition I turn back from the tower. I don't know what to do. Sheep, 55. Different sheep, 55. That was an early sheep. The sheep we see the most from is sheep 69. Have you ever seen such an easy puzzle? Okay, I was bluffing when I said that. Hey, there we go. DNA? A double helix? What does it mean?
I look in the mirror sometimes and I see myself like some alien being. I think, who am I? Why do I have these eyes and those hands? Why do I see the colors that I see? Why do I think like I think? I did not choose to exist. I was created. Every single part of my body, every strand of my DNA is part of a story that stretches back billions of years. I exist only because of the choices and sacrifices made by so many others, but I don't know who they are. And what effect will my choices have on those who come after me? Maybe that's what it means to be human. Every species is part of the story, but we're the only ones who know that.
Little twist on the escort mission this time. Dang. Could that have been any easier? If this has all been a test, then I can expect a reckoning at the top. Yet the higher I climb, the more I doubt the decisions I have made. Sheep 55. I see now that none of us are yet ready. The cycle exists so that we may improve ourselves, but the one who reaches the summit is not our superior, for they have our shoulders to reach it. They stand on our shoulders to reach it. Well, let's look at this first. Contraries.dat. Gibberish, gibberish. Blake William. More gibberish. Without contraries, there is no progression. We've seen this before, haven't we? This looks familiar. Without contraries, there is no progression. Attraction and repulsion, reason and energy, love and hate, are necessary to human existence. From these contraries spring what the religious call good and evil. Good is the passive that obeys reason. Evil is the active springing from energy. Here's Athena. We haven't seen one of these in a long time. Chapter 14, The Judgment of Hephaestus. If what you say is true, and my father Hephaestus is slain, then who am I? For I was made in his image, and that image is now gone. Am I like the reflection in a mirror to vanish when the person steps away? Or have I now become Hephaestus myself, forged to be no more than a replacement, as one might purchase a new sandal from the same shoemaker? Athena Reborn, a novel. His legacy is cut off. Alright, Osiris password, what do you got for me? And there, in the tower, you shall hear the rustling of the wind in the reed fields of Osiris, and you shall rejoice, but beware, for the end of your journey is not yet upon you. Thank you for installing Realistic Elevators 1.8. New features include password locking and automatic auxiliary stair generation. See blah. And the scribe of Osiris wrote upon the sacred parchment that is called I floor 4 password equals 195. Only thus can you reach blessed Atua. No, it's not Atua, it's Aru. 195. Fair enough. I don't know why it was written so weird. What do the operating parameters say again? That just tells you... Alright, sure. Do. It's 10 o'clock, so it's time for us to stop. The tower only goes up to 6, huh? Or the elevator only goes up to 6. We'll see if maybe at the top of the tower will there be significantly more difficult puzzles. Plus, I still have 20 reds, so how many are they going to require right here? A lot. Alright. It's probably going to take a while to get this. So, let's, I gotta give it one shot. Oh. So close. Oh! Man, I'm on a roll. I might just have to call in sick. stream the rest of the game tonight. But no, I'm not going to do that. Okay, so this is what awaits us next time. We'll do this, and then since we don't have enough red pieces to move further on, we'll go back down and solve the rest of the stuff in C, and maybe work on some stars too. One shot comes later. One shot will come as soon as I finish, probably after I finish this and all the DLC for it. Or no, maybe I'll have that replace Ace Attorney Investigations, so that we have like one puzzle game and one... Well, I don't even know what type of game One Shot is, so I don't know. I'll think about it. I'll be thinking about it. Everybody, thank you for coming by. You guys are really awesome. It's always good having people stop by and watch me just knock these out of the park. I know you guys just can't believe how good I am at this game.